Hi everyone, I am Alchemistic. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to me, consider subscribing and click the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new videos. I post manifestation content, law of assumption, and spiritual topics. If that's your jam, join me. Today we are going to go into another audio message success story, and this one's quite long, so I wanted to make it its own video. Before I play the message, if you would like to work with me, links are in the description. I'm going to play this client story because it even amazed me. And everything amazes me. I enjoy it. I give gratitude towards it. And I think that's why everything's starting to roll in. I even have some emails that I'm going to share here shortly in some other videos of people that have just been watching my content and haven't actually coached with me, but sent me over some emails of success stories as well. So, without further ado, we are going to play my client's message. This is on WhatsApp, and I hope that, my volume is high enough on this, but again, playing it on my other phone for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and play her message. This is on WhatsApp, so it's quite long, so kind of bear with me.
Hey girl, I wanted to send you over another voice message. I know I told you everything in the last message, but I wanted to send this one so that you can use it as a testimonial. I feel there might be other people out there that can relate to my story, and you definitely did, and I can't believe how everything shifted. So, first background is I came to you back in December. I first got an email coaching, and then I later got an audio coaching. And then I signed up for your texting membership. I think I got one of the last ones actually in December. And all I can say is that you are a godsend to me. Words just can't express. So when I came to you, I had so many things on my plate, and so many things that I wanted to manifest that I didn't feel I could do. And I had gone to so many other coaches, as you know, and I've spent so much money on one. It was an insane amount of money. I almost feel bad that I did it, but I know you told me to reframe that, so I'm not even going to talk about it. We're not talking about it anymore. But I just had so much, and some of these other coaches told me, oh, you can only focus on one thing, and you said, why can't you have it all? You can have your cake and eat it too. And that resonated so much with me just from the first email. So when I came to you, I wanted to fix my marriage. My marriage was in shambles. There was a three-piece situation. There was infidelity. There was a lot of things that happened. And it was just complete emotional turmoil. And you assured me that none of it mattered, that if I wanted the marriage that I had before everything, I could have that again. That it's just remembering differently. And like your other client that sent you that amazing voice note about him and his boyfriend, I did exactly what you said. And I rewrote my story with my husband. And literally, everything went back to how it was. I want to say it took a little bit longer than a week and a half. I want to say I felt a shift before I ever booked with you. I felt the shift just by watching your videos. The first one that I really resonated with was your twin flame soulmate and SP video, because a lot of these tarot readers that I had gone to told me that he was my twin flame. This is why he did this. It's part of my lessons. It's, all this stuff. But you told me you said no, it's all bullshit. Isn't that just, it clicked. And I can't thank you enough. Because my marriage is right back where it left off. Now, just yesterday, and this is why I'm sending you this, he did things that he used to do. I woke up to a cute note next to the coffee maker from him telling me how much he loves and adores me. I went to work with flowers on my desk that he sent me. And it's as if nothing has ever happened. The infidelity, the 3P, it never existed. 'Cause after this, I was like, did I shift? And so I checked. And you told me, like, it's okay to check as long as you know that whatever you see doesn't matter. So I had that thought before I checked. And literally, it's like it never happened. None of that ever happened. We never had a fallout. He never went to somebody else. This person doesn't exist anymore in this reality, in our dynamic. The other thing I came to about was my daughter. And I was so concerned about her because, as you know, she was born deaf and she's been through so much, so many surgeries to try to hear, and she was hearing a little bit, but her speech was still delayed. And she was 5, barely able to talk like a 2-year-old. So you assured me, just see her, that she could always hear perfectly. She's been perfect. She can talk just like any other 5-year-old. And slowly but surely that's been happening. She's been talking more and more. She's been engaging more and more. It's like my entire life did a 180. And I just feel like these boulders that were on my back are no longer there. It's like you lifted them off effortlessly. And I can't thank you enough. My daughter is on track. She's doing amazing at school. Like, it's like she's not the same daughter that I had before I met you. She's completely different. There's still some hard of hearing there, but it's not as drastic as it was. And she's talking like a normal 5-year-old now. It's blowing my mind. She's having full conversations now, whereas before it was hard to get even a sentence. And that's the most miraculous thing. Like, I told you, if I don't fix my marriage, I just want my daughter to have a better life. And she's on track for that. And I can't thank you enough. Oh, the other thing that happened is I told you I really wanted this promotion at work. And you told me to see myself already having it. And I was just promoted last week. It's like everything fell into place at the same time. And it's crazy because you told me that would happen. You said once one thing comes in, it's like a domino effect, and everything comes in at once. And it has. So I'm going to send you another message after this because I do want to still continue with you. There's still still some things with my daughter that I want to work on. And there's still some things with my job that I want to work on. I don't know if I want this job anymore. And now that I see this, it's like I could do even better. So I'll send you another voice note, but use this as a testimonial, Alchemistic. You are the real deal. You are amazing. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars with other coaches and tarot readings and all of the things, but you are bar none. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys. That touched me so much. And thank you so much to that client. She knows who she is. The biggest takeaway here is her daughter, right? We talk about SPs, we talk about jobs, we talk about all these things, but what matters more than your child? And yeah, when she came to me, she had a lot more desires than what she even talked about in that voice recording. And I already know the rest of them are going to unfold. Is that some of these other coaches had told her, oh, you can only focus on one thing at a time. And I'm sure that some of you guys have felt that as well. That's not true. That's not true. You can have your cake and eat it too. You are literally God itself, so why can't you have all the things at once? Why can't you have everything at once? Why? Sometimes they don't all come in at the same time. Sometimes it's a domino effect, like what she said, like it's one after the other. But why? See, and this is what you guys need to ask yourself is, what type of content are you consuming? What type of coaches are you going to? What is your awareness on? Because if your awareness is on a limiting belief, like you can only focus on one thing at a time, then that's going to be the case for you, right? But if you're in an abundance mindset that I am literally reality itself, so of course I can have all of the things at once, then that will be the case for you. It's all about your awareness. It's all about your beliefs. And I say this in every video because it's true. Now, like I said, what touched me the most, and I literally cried when I heard this, was her daughter. Because I know exactly what that feels like. What I haven't said in videos and what I said to her is that I relate to this. And it's my assumption that everyone that watches me, everyone that resonates with me, relates to me in some way, right? There's some type of synchronicity. And that has been the case with every client. Every client relates to me in some way. There's some type of synchronicity, right? And it's also my assumption that people that come to me are familiar with the law of attraction. They're familiar with the law of assumption. And I'm their last stop. I want to be their last stop. I want to make it where you don't need me. And that's whether you get coaching with me or not. I want to make it click for you. I want to remind you of what you are and who you are so that you won't need me anymore. So let's get back to this, is that when my son was a baby, he started to have hearing issues. And he went through what her daughter did, multiple surgeries, and then his speech was behind. And I said, no. I said, my son is brilliant. My son is intelligent. And what I did was I taught him how to read before he could even speak. I got cards that have the alphabet on them and have pictures of things and says the word, right? I taught him how to read before he could even speak. And then once he could speak, once he slowly started speaking, just like her daughter, he was above everyone else. He was reading at a 3rd grade level and a 4th grade level in the 1st grade. Right? He was able to speak and to have a conversation with people at 5, 6 years old that they were like, how is this little human talking like this? He's talking like as if he's 8 or 10. Right? And this is just proof that no matter what circumstances you are in, no matter what your current reality is, it can always shift to something better. You can always shift to your desired reality based on your awareness, based on your thoughts, and based on your beliefs. I didn't take no for an answer. I didn't take that these doctors were telling me that my son's speech was delayed, that my son had ADHD, and because of that, this. I said, no, because he has ADHD, he is brilliant. Because of these things, he is going to be even better. It's part of I didn't even know this back then, but I just felt like this is going to make things even better. And that's it, guys, is giving it the meaning you want it to have, is saying that this is part of my perfect unfolding, right? This is going to make the situation better. So example here, if like her, you're having problems in your marriage, know that you can shift that and revise it like she did. Or if revision doesn't resonate with you, because it doesn't resonate with me sometimes, is you can literally say, because of this, my outcome is going to be even better. Because my SP is ignoring me and has me blocked right now, our relationship is going to be even stronger once we're together. Right? Our relationship is even better because of this. Right? Because I'm getting denied from all of these different employers, that's making room for the best company for me to work for. My dream job. It's even better than I imagined. You see what I'm saying? You can always reframe any type of situation. Any situation can be reframed in your favor. And that's literally what I told her. I said, your daughter's speech was delayed because she's going to be even more brilliant than other kids. It's the perfect unfolding. And look what's happening. Now, with her marriage, she did what my other client did and completely revised it to where the infidelity no longer happened. The 3P no longer exists in her reality because she shifted to a reality where it's different. All versions of reality exist. This is why absolutely nothing is impossible. You might think that your situation is unique, your situation is different. Yeah, all these other people are doing this, but not me. I can't do that. No, that's not the case. Because all these other people are doing that, it's inevitable that I'll have my desire. It's inevitable that I will be successful. It's inevitable that I have the perfect unfolding. See everything as perfect, even other people, quote unquote, getting what you want. Make a good meaning for it. Recently, I was in a coaching with a client and they were telling me about an SP situation and how this SP stopped talking to them and, went on dating apps and changed their profile and changed their pictures. I said, what? I said, why are you giving it the meaning that it is? You could really reframe that and just say, oh, they went on there because, or they went silent on me because they didn't feel like they could measure up to be the person that I deserve. They didn't feel like they could measure up. So now they're working on themselves to step up as the person that I deserve. They went on the dating apps because they were like, this person's so amazing. Maybe there's someone else out there like them. But then they realized what a shit show the dating scene is. And they realized how amazing I am. And now they can't afford to lose me. They can't afford to lose me. So now they're going to come back. It's inevitable. It's the perfect unfolding. All of this happened for a reason. Now we're better than ever. It's the perfect unfolding. And it's the most amazing love story of all time. Give everything good meaning. And now as you hear with my client, she's getting everything in so much that the desire she wanted was the promotion at her job. Then now she's like, I don't even know if I want this. I deserve something even better. And yes, she does. If she declares that she deserves something better, absolutely she does. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. This is already a long video, but literally everything is you realizing reality is just you It's just a reflection of you. We all say this. So just select a different reality and shift to the one that you desire. That's it. That is it, guys. It's that simple. So I'll leave you guys with that. It's always my assumption that whether you watch my videos day or night, you have the most amazing day or night of your lives. And I already know that's the case for you. Take care.